What's crack-a-lackin', everybody? It's the old Cranky Gamer coming here from the nursing home. And we're back here at the Outer Worlds, and we have basically just go to Monarch. That's all it is. We can we can speak to alright, Phineas contacted the broker through a well-known Monarch big game hunter named Naoka. She frequents the yacht club at Stellar Bay, so look for her there. Weapons from the Void, search for clues. Black market vendors on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Apparently had success in the past finding rare items using such sources. Purchasing old logs or data archives from these vendors might lead to clues about where to find more of the powerful science weapons. Fallbrook. Okay. Lilia hasn't heard from her agent. Retrieve the information she's holding on the salvage location delivered to Catherine Malin in Fallbrook. Okay. Don't bite the sun. Alright. Stellar Bay. Okay. Alright. Empty Man. In Fallbrook on Monarch. Alright, so good. Alright, so now, well, we know who we're taking, at least, huh?
All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
Oh, any people live in Cascadia aside from marauders?
There are no people aside from marauders in Cascadia. There is only death.
It's a local report.
The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Oh, sounds dangerous.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
Yeah. Alright, all I need to know. Well, about
Welcome
that.
back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Where in Monarch?
Let's talk about Stellar Bay.
Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system.
Oh, okay.
Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port in Fallbrook.
So why is Monarch being blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
And what about the smuggler's port?
It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
Alright. Alright, goodbye.
I'll be here.
Alright. So off we go. Wow. Now that is pretty that's gorgeous. Imagine waking up on a moon. Huh? Guys, imagine waking up on a moon and seeing this. Like a gas giant right next door. Alright, perimeter.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Alright there, buddy.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Well, alright. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction.
Wow.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes.
Alright.
On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Dent Fleetman.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Wow.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is it really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Won't want to do that. So you're not expected, you're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
So they're lying about this place.
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Alright, I'm gonna have a look around town. Thanks, Grim.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Oh, always the favors. That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
Okay.
Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Oh, yeah. I could do that. Who's the Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest Tosswell hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
You're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
Sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game.
Okay.
But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Yeah, yeah, I can ask about it.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Yeah, that's pretty... Yeah, Bertie Holcomb, huh?
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe.
Oh, jeez. All right. Didn't have to tell me that, Pavardi. Hello.
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out, she's in a mood.
Velma. Velma. Okay. Wow. Hey, look. Hey, Max, they got your thing.
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
Yeah.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
I am. But, damn, dude. I like that. That's nice. Alright. Velma, huh? Well, we're not...
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Oh, Jesus. Hey.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Yeah, I am. Hey.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
Yeah, I'm basically the hero.
Huh?
We don't get many outsiders.
Hey, I saw that.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah. Nothing at all.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
I didn't know that was stealing. Okay. Alright, Let's see. Well, we're not going to go to the bar. Hello?
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
What are you talking about?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
I mean, now you're all free from the board.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
I'll leave you be. Hello? Apparently I can't hear these guys. Alright.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
I like to trade.
If you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special reserve.
Zen's to-do list. Clean dead mantis worm for air filters. Purchase gaskets. Do not buy from Sebastian again. They look like they've been sitting in a rap's belly. Okay. Get fish oil from Velma. Ask Catherine for resupply. Bother Sanja about walls. Mantis swarms, huh? Hello.
We don't get many outsiders.
Alright, yeah, I know. Just do a little bit of reconnaissance here. Guys.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What the hell happened? Ooh, pull yourself together. Tell me what
I
happened.
clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
You can't actually take one here? Or you just gotta contemplate it, huh? Alright. Alright, guys. Ooh.
Oh! Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Yeah, I know.
What a gruesome way to die.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's splattered this way. So he got killed from this direction. And that was splattered there, so he was... He or she? No, it looks like a he. I'm not gonna steal anything. This is a crime scene. This is a crime scene. We can't kill the evidence, but we can read this. Betting slip shows some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from the left field toss ball betting. Ah. Okay. Ragged outfits, all the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Alright. Well, somebody got that, but they didn't take his bit cartridge. Anything else here? What about any of these papers? Two mag. Alright, guys.
I'll be right there.
Heading out.
Nandi. Oh, is that Sanjir? Mr. Nandi, sorry to bother you about this. Something files leaking from the apartment upstairs. I don't know what CA is keeping up there, but she works for you, right? Do you think you could talk to her about it? To Rose, could you please try to keep your Isaac, could you please try to keep your windows shut? Just try to explain leaving them open, especially when you got food out, invites manta swarms, and a manta swarm infestation is everyone's problem. Isaac Rose. Braxton, I know you keep odd hours. I know because I've heard you coming and going at all times of the day, night, haha, but maybe you could try to close your door a little more quietly. I have rather sensitive nerves, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights. Okay. Nah, I'm just gonna steal the card. Okay. Alright, so there's a smell coming from upstairs as well.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you'd gotten stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Well, that must be Isaac. Oh, there's the Inferno Scythe, which you have, Max. Yeah, I stole from you guys. All right. Hello?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Doesn't mean to scare you. I'll go. Dropping a care package off with Mathers in the old room south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. All right. Come on, guys.
Heading back.
Yep, be right over.
Sure.
All right.
I'm going.
All right, so we have a quest. I think that guy's name's Isaac. Left field tossing. Okay, the Grim tomorrow. Yep. If we look at the map here. Wow, that's a long way away, isn't it? Okay. What about that? Well, that one would be local, wouldn't it? Yeah, right there. Okay. And then the empty man. That's down there too. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let's go in here. This looks like Hello.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
That's what you usually have to do. All the way. Ultimate Bolter. Mm-hmm. All right, well. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, sir.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. Hello?
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Jeez. I didn't mean to startle you.
Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Oh, sorry. Why did you decide to stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long.
Wow.
It all sounds wonderful. Until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Seems like you want more than centimeters.
I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum, but that spaceship is flown.
You ever thought about leaving?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding.
I could use a
And
chef.
even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
You got stabbed. That's also a possibility.
Well, thank you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave.
My engineer's looking to get a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
You take me for an idiot. No damn casserole's worth that much. Try again. Try harder.
What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset. Look, Captain, this is the best I can do without putting myself out of business.
Alright, so I'll get... Good. I'll get back to you on that one.
Sure, just let me know.
I'm off.
Lucky you.
Oh, look at that. Look at them saltunas. He's filleting... Oh, he's filleting one right now. Let's go upstairs. We'll leave in energy cells in the bathroom. Moat fizzy tea, okay.
Nice.
All right, well. Seems like we got to make some money here. And I guess if we sell, what can we sell? Hey, Dios míos. Let's see. Dodge 7, dodge this, dodge that. Well, sell that. Hmm. Alright, so we got that. Now we have to go and investigate. Whoa. There's an open doorway over. There's an open... No. Wow. Look, Commander.
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rats keeps us on our toes.
It does. Like your gear, too. Alright, well, he's right there. Can't really do anything there. Oh, there's mushrooms. Wait a minute. Damn it. What are you doing? Are you working on some droids? The droids. What am I saying? Droids. Star Wars droids. Okay, let's see. Ah, visible wall. Ah. Damn you. Alright, that came off, but... Huh. Is that the bookie? Hello. Nope, can't get over there. I think this is the bookie. That's the constable. Which they're closed? And this is the power center and nobody's here? So I could technically just shut this all down? How wonderful. Huh. I'm not gonna steal the guy's... I'm not gonna steal the guy's lunch. I'll steal his bread noodles. Ah, very odd. Alright, so the last thing we're gonna do is... There we go. We're gonna investigate this. Wow. Cleo's Darlings. Okay, so look at the championship. So we got Rizzo's Rangers versus Anti-Cleo's Darlings. Spacer's Chosen. Tossball stick and blocker available now with a lifetime contract. It's pretty cool. I could probably buy. Hello.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
They're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you?
Alright. You said you were having trouble receiving the tossball game? No. On to this. I found this betting slip at a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac.
I knew that.
I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
What do his teeth have to do with anything?
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise.
Okay.
Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So, who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
You didn't have anything to say about the tossball here, Max? Okay. And let's see what we're gonna do for... we're going up there again. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Hack 40. Ah, there we go. Now I could get the restricted items all in the machines. Then tinkering cost minus 50, good. Darn it. We're gonna do the rest here. My paranoia is killing me. Oh, except. Ah, darn it. All right. What did I do? Intimidate. There. Yeah. There. 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 Handguns there. Apply. Perks available? No. What about priority? Got a perk? Nope. Max, no perk. All right, so that's it. So we let's see. We have one more thing to do.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Alright, so Velma, that's twice. She's got an issue. Someone's got like an issue with her being a little weird. Okay, so behind
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials?
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here.
You're not listening to a word, are you?
Look, my back aches and
Sebastian, I heard about you.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
What?
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Okay, calm down, take a deep breath and tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down. I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Why would he run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers.
Oh my
Should
goodness.
have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Where would he be gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Where's Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road.
All right,
we
listen, you really...
Or maybe marauders got him,
Okay.
pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs, and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby.
My God, lady. There is some kind of psychosomatic disorder that you're feeling. I just can't think of it right now. So what were you saying about the iconoclasts?
Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good. How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who listened. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head.
Okay. I'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
How much you want to bet that this guy's about 30 years old? Well, well, well.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
No, you better shut your mouth, Bertha.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Secret alley?
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Oh, Jesus. I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
Oh,
and not that it's any of
you
your
just
business.
admitted it. I'm making it my business.
Oh, yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You bullied people long enough. You know what's good for you, you clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
I should have killed them. Yeah, what? Why didn't I kill them? Don't know. Well, we gotta go sell this stuff then. And then we'll be able to get you your casserole. But until then, thank you for joining me. Get up. Ooh. Nope, not doing it. Thank you for...
you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicar? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicar. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
She's just trying to help, Max. You stop. Very proud man. Alright, well, we're gonna come back here. So... we still have an investigation. We got the investigation underway. We just got to tell Sanjur that everything's done and we got rid of those guys. Although I really should have put a cap in their ass. I think that's one thing where I did the peaceful method where I should have gone violent. I mean, they did kill this guy. They did kill that guy. That's. But we also got the casserole going, and now we just got to get Naoki. And that's it. So we just got to sell some stuff and get her casserole. And then we'll get Naoki. And then, Pavarti, you can go back to the ship. If we're going to take Naoki with us. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. I have one cabin left. And I'm supposed to see this Naoki so she could take me to somewhere. So, you know, does it take a genius to put two and two together? And so, yeah. So I'll see you back next time. Thank you for joining me.
Sorry, won't work.